Hello everybody, and welcome to this episode of the FauxShow. Today is Wednesday, October 12th. My name is Angela.
And my name is Chris.
And as most of you know, the FauxShow is not a real show. It's a social experience because I don't look at you. I look at the chat room, which I have here on my iPad.
Oh, yeah, I got it over here.
It's over there on a monitor where we see ourselves.
It's true.
It's over here too.
Yeah. Hey, but you know what? Don't forget, lower third.
Lower third. And tonight we are doing the FauxShow Awards. That is not the FauxShow. There we go. For favorite, that's another reason why this is not a real show. We are doing favorite meal. So last month, since last month, you guys have been submitting your favorite meals to us, some with recipes, some not, and some weird and some not. And, well, we're just going to jump right in.
And I haven't seen any of these yet. So
Nope.
this is news.
Yeah.
This is a surprise.
Yeah, so Chris is my new co-host now that Jeremy is going to head down to California.
I did it!
Yeah, whoa. And he made a new rule that I can't talk to him about any submissions ahead of time.
Oh, I want it always to be a surprise.
Yeah, and that's good because I do want him to have genuine, reactions. But yeah, we're getting some love from the chat room.
All right. Okay, let's do this thing.
Yay, Jean's here.
So we have a lot of submissions, right?
We do. So, yeah, I tried to prevent people from submitting late.
Did we get any late submissions?
Because the people that followed me on Twitter, G+, Facebook, or Plurk all got several notifications 3 days ago.
Nice.
And yeah, I got a lot of submissions, and it is awesome.
All right.
So here we go.
You ready to start? Okay.
Yep.
Well, it'll be our the first one then.
Yep, the first award goes to...
All right, first award goes to Cole.
Cole.
For Yucky Tail.
Yucky Tail. Now, I say that, and Chris says that in the way that our son says it. He's 2.5, and that's how he'd say. He'd
Yucky
say,
Tail.
Yucky Tail. Gross. But here's why.
What is this exactly?
Yeah. Can you zoom out one?
Oxtail. My favorite is oxtail. That's pretty intense.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it probably is kind of good, but
that looks like bony and stuff.
Well,
up there.
it doesn't sound good to me.
No. I want to. So is this like so this is like meat wrapped around the bone of an ox?
Right. See the person chopping the oxtail.
Yeah, like here's your tail, sir. You ordered tail?
Yeah. Oh, it's apparently cartilage.
So is it kind of like okay, all right. So is it kind of like ribs?
Cartilage yummage, says Heck G.
What? Is it like ribs?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
It's basically the bone that make up the tail of an ox, and the sauce is made out of a variety of vegetables.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, him and his dad are the only ones that eat it because of how it looks.
Well, that's pretty surprising, I gotta say. So the tail of an ox.
Yep.
Okay, that's a new one on me.
There it is.
All right.
The next award goes to CyberX.
CyberX.
Now, by the way, these are in the order of submission.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So this one got the most vegetarian award for CyberX.
Yep.
Most vegetarian. Okay, I'm going to scroll down. For the reveal, are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? The reveal is...
Here
Dun,
it
dun,
comes.
dun, dun. Wow, so these look like hot dogs, but obviously, since this is most vegetarian...
Right. They're all vegetarian sausages. So there in the upper left, it is a picture of bun with strawberry jam with vegetarian sausage and butter. So...
What?
Yeah.
What? Jam? Strawberry jam and sausage?
Yeah. Vegetarian sausage.
No.
And then the upper right picture is sweet corn vegetarian gravy, which I really am curious what that might consist of. Butter. Well, he uses, I can't believe it's not butter. Vegetarian sausages and mashed potatoes.
Now this third one here is the one I'm kind of like wrapping my brain around the most because this seems like something that I could eat.
It looks edible, like it would be on your menu.
It does. Oof, boy. All right, so that's definitely I gotta say, the sausage sandwich with strawberry jam, that takes the award.
Yeah. Well, so that bottom one is that was let's see.
It says here that it's made out of real mushrooms, and it has onions in it, red peppers, sweet corn, jalapeno peppers, cut up vegetarian sausage, tofu pieces,
or
a smidge of French mustard.
Smidgen.
Yeah, I know. I just decided to be favorable and not make it sound so almost sexy. And
it's
paprika, hot chili powder, and some other spices.
Okay. So that's not all the submissions from CyberX.
No, really?
Nope. He has 4 more on the next slide and 1 more on the one after that.
Look at that. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
so here we are. Biscuits. Because apparently biscuits are a meal, which I thought was funny. It made me laugh when I was putting this together. Vegetarian sausages again with mashed potatoes and carrots and turnips turnip mix
Sticky toffee
together.
pudding with ambrosia divine
Pudding.
custard. Nom nom. All right.
And the curry pot noodle, which I think is like our cup of noodle.
Continued on the next page here.
Yep.
Okay, why does that say why does that say spotted dick?
Because that's what it is.
What does that mean exactly?
I don't know. I meant to Wikipedia it. Apparently, it's pretty popular in the UK. So chat room, shine.
Does that mean like it's an animal penis?
CyberX, the submitter, says because that's what it's called.
Is it animal penis?
No,
because
no,
he's vegetarian. He's
no,
vegetarian.
Yeah, it is. It's a cake of some kind.
Okay, all right.
It's got to be.
Well, why would you call it spotted dick? It makes
Dream
it sound
says it's not because that's what it's called.
It makes it sound like it's the penis from a Dalmatian or something.
FauxShow is the best is being censored. Spotted dick is good, but it says spotted censored is good.
Okay, all right. Wow.
It's like a sponge with apple and fruit thing.
Okay, this doesn't seem like that'd be a big seller.
Yeah.
Like, could you imagine being at the restaurant and being like, yeah, I'd like to get a...
Holy crap. Heck, you just pasted. There you go.
But I just can't imagine anybody ordering spotted dick.
I'd like, well, you know, if you do your, what's the pompous voice? I'd like some spotted dick.
Hello, I would like a side of spotted dick, please. Is that what you're talking about?
Do you have any Grey Poupon?
Hello, make sure my spotted dick has extra sauce. I like my spotted dick nice and wet, nice and saucy.
Is it moist?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, moving on.
Right along. Okay. Next word.
Okay. The next word goes to Sorceress 0.
Mm.
I think that's how she would pronounce it. There's 2 zeros in it.
She? It's a girl?
It is. It's yet another girl that that has come in.
FauxShow?
She gets where do you see an O there?
Oh, you're right.
FauxShow.
FauxShow, right, you're right.
FauxShow.
Jeez, boy, I really screwed that up. Ow. All right, so what do we got here? Chicken and rice turned out pretty boring. So she spiced things up a bit. At the end of the month, I was scraping the bottom of the salt barrel, cooked my last fish, my last 2 veggies, tomato and red cabbage, fish tacos. The taco was on the corn tortillas were okay though. But my eye fell on the last quarter package of everything crackers. I had an idea that eating the rest out of this fish bowl, the fish went onto the crackers and turned out to be one of the best dishes ever. Faux fish tacos. Oh, I like it. So she
fish tacos.
She took those salt crackers.
They're not salt. They're everything crackers.
Well, I know.
Like everything bagels.
Ooh,
right.
Yeah,
I know. I knew you didn't click.
Everything crackers.
Yeah.
I see. Oh, okay.
He likes the everything.
Look at that. That does look kind of good, doesn't it?
Yeah. So that's why she gets the Felicialicious, because that was the first thing I thought of. She chose to use faux in the submission.
I did kind of make the reading a little more dramatic. I'm sorry. I
took
liberty with
the whole night.
Yeah, I took liberties with it. All right, okay.
That doesn't change the fact that she used faux in her submission, which is awesome. So we have a lot of first-time submitters, and that is so awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this next submitter is WayP.
WAYP?
Or maybe it's just WAYP.
WAYP? WAP?
No.
WAYP, okay.
Like, it was signed with periods in between them, like their initials, but, yeah, I don't know. Anyway.
Where are your pancakes? That's what it stands for. And
where are your pancakes?
And it's the complete meal. Okay, so,
nice.
What do we got here?
Yeah, now this is the biggest meal that was submitted today.
Yeah, this looks like it's got its own carrying case. That kind of makes it.
Well, that was just taken from Wikipedia.
So this is a Serbian. This is a Klingon celebration lunch from the planet Vulcan.
No.
That was brought by. Okay. It's eaten mostly on occasions such as weddings and religious celebrations.
We don't have to read all the text.
Like the FauxShow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the meat can be replaced with vegetables. They do vegetarian style. But one thing I thought that was interesting was right here where it says
minced meat, onion, spices, and cooked for a couple of hours with pieces of bacon.
Yeah. That
kind of sounds good. It's also got local ham, boiled eggs. Depends on what you do. Also, serve with your favorite beer.
Yeah, there's something that it's basically gelatin made of meat, which kind of grosses me out. It reminds me of that black bread that I covered on the weirdest food or the Freaky Foods episode. Where you coagulate blood. Bleh.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it says it's called sometimes PIHTIJE.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then it's basically gelatin made of meat.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, that's hardcore.
Yeah.
Andrew doesn't like that.
Oh, you got me right.
I figured you might have a reaction to that. All right.
That was funny. Okay.
I happen to know this SOB pretty well. The next award goes to Alan. For porked.
Yeah. He got porked.
What happened here?
Well, this is so interesting. I don't know if you know about this.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if anybody knows about this.
Okay.
You can buy double yolked eggs. Did you know that?
There was the possibility there's gonna be 2 babies in one egg.
Look,
I did know that. Yeah, and I know Alan buys them.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
there's a special section.
Alan's actually explained how it works, and
it's so crazy. They X-ray the eggs as they go through. If there's double yolks, they're set aside, and you pay a little more because more egg. Or yolk. Anyway, more
the yolk's
cholesterol.
like the grossest part, though, of the egg.
If you get into it.
But I realize it's the good part.
He's really having a problem with eggs right now. He won't eat. I can't make anything with eggs these days.
Well, no, you can make it with eggs. I just don't want to eat eggs themselves directly. I'm just disagreeing with the source of the eggs, really, to be clear.
Yeah.
It's more of the origination of the eggs. But this is interesting because what Alan's approach here is, if I'm getting this right, is Alan is throwing this SOB down on English muffins. Mm-hmm. So he's making himself a pork chop sandwich out of English muffins.
It's pea meal bacon. It's like a Canadian bacon.
Oh,
because he's from Canada.
Right, so it's fake meat. Never mind.
It's not. Anyway, and he has to use Kraft singles. He just absolutely has to.
Good man.
Because it's one of those things where, unfortunately, it's not real cheese, but it's way better than regular cheese.
They look like pretty good meat. Really, it probably goes great on an English muffin.
Mm-hmm. Right? Yeah, it actually reminded me of a pork chop. It looks like a pork chop.
Yeah, it does. And now we have another award in here that goes to another girl. Are you ready for this?
I am.
This next award goes to Leanna.
That's
what I said.
It was really close, but it could have been either way.
I said Leanna.
Okay. All right.
I said Leanna, like Oprah.
Okay.
Everybody gets you don't get a car. So
she gets the granny special because her favorite food is her grandma's homemade ravioli with freshly made tomato sauce, and her grandma adds spinach to hers to Leanna's because she is anemic.
Oh.
And spinach has lots of iron, so that's really cool, and it looks really good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Especially
more people need to make things from scratch. Mm-hmm. Agenda. This is all part of the faux show agenda.
Wow.
Natural.
I didn't know. I didn't realize how does a show that's not a real show have a real agenda?
I know. No, it's a faux agenda.
So it's like you're just kind of semi-serious about it?
Yeah. Actually,
oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah, well, no, it's just, I have just been covering a lot of topics about, being green and
that's true.
being educated about, what's in your
Well,
food.
but you've also covered topics like vaginas.
Right? The lady flower, I'd like to say.
Yeah, and other parts of the anatomy. So
poop.
Yeah, and that. So that's not necessarily having an agenda, I don't think.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Should we talk about Peter's award?
Sure.
All right.
It could be Peter, or if he's in the UK, it might be Pater.
Really? We got to argue over every pronunciation?
I'm just saying. I don't know what his nick is. It wasn't included in the email.
All right, from now on, I'm just going to call everybody William Shatner. Bachelor's number 1, huh? What's this?
He gets the Bachelor's number 1. Now, the story behind this is that so many people submitted pizza that I was going to do 4 Bachelor's number, awards.
Yeah.
But when I went back through the document, I found other names for the other ones, and this is only Bachelor's number. So anyway, Bachelor's number, but it is the Bachelor's number 1 food.
Well,
right?
He says here that he's working overtime, working at night or whatever, and it's just easy for him. Pizza Hut.
Absolutely.
Plus, you get that crazy pizza with the cheese in the crust. That's like a treat every time.
I know. Yeah. So we like that too.
I can understand that.
So that's a good one.
All right. Well, I know this one. This next award goes to Snickers.
All right.
Dinner at 4:20, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Skeptical Chris is skeptical.
That's in front.
All right. Okay, here we go. Are you ready?
Yep.
I'll scroll down. Burr, 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 burr. Okay, Snickers, also a bachelor, we should point out.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you read this one.
Okay. As a bachelor with no skills in cooking, most of my dishes are prepared thusly. Find random food stuff in fridge. Throw in pot. Add liberal amounts of garlic and let boil until it's all soft. By the time cooking process is all over, all the flavors are replaced with a very hearty garlic one. This particular meal was prepared with the following ingredients: green peppers, tomatoes, and garlic. But to make things interesting, on this day for the particular meal, I added Indian food. I have no idea what kind of Indian food it was, but only that it had a charred taste that naturally paired well with garlic and the sweetness of tomatoes. Yummers. P.S. When I said throw in pot, yeah.
Well, now here's my question. You have to worry about getting it too hot because there's a certain point where you can go too hot when you're making pot-based food.
I don't know.
just love the
I don't know
idea
if he worries about that. Is Snickers in the chat room?
It's got, kind of an oregano taste to it a bit. So if it would go good with a meal, yeah, I could see how that would work. Mm-hmm. Huh.
Yeah, it looks like an interesting meal.
Yeah.
Doesn't look too strange.
No, I like it. There you go. And Snickers, of course, being a bachelor, doesn't have this consideration. But for me...
Oh, he says no, it was not that.
Oh.
So I'm not sure.
Never mind. That's not nearly as interesting. That's rather probably boring then. I was going to say, it seems like a great meal to make for a home because then maybe the kids would just lay around for
No, he's joking. He's joking.
All right. So the next award goes to Mr. Mango for Brian's worst nightmare.
All right. Yeah. So Mr. Mango uses Illumination Software Creator, which is what the software Brian makes. And Brian has goats.
Yeah.
And Mr. Mango likes to eat goat.
Wait, like the meat of goat?
Yeah. This is goat vindaloo.
Wow. Really?
Yeah. But he likes it best with beer.
Wow. I did not know people ate goat.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's... Wait a minute.
I don't care to.
Well, it seems like if there's ever some sort of economic collapse, you go get yourself a bunch of goats, you got meal, you got milk, and you got somebody taking care of your yard.
Yeah?
Way better than chickens.
I wonder if pigs have milk. Because pigs could be the same thing.
Well,
I wonder what pig's milk
When
tastes
I think
like.
of goats, I think of like eating weeds.
You know what? I think we don't try pig's milk because pigs have been labeled as the dirty animal.
Yeah.
That's just wrong.
Sheep works too, according to Alan. Wow, check that out. All right.
Okay.
Now, now I don't know how to pronounce Gene's last name.
Marciniak.
But Gene Marciniak is our next Faux Show Awards winner.
He gets the drunk lunch.
The drunk lunch.
And he's in the chat room, so maybe he can clarify this. But this is a pasta dish with chicken and vodka sauce. And I looked up vodka sauce, and it's some sort of combination of vodka and tomato sauce.
Chicken Jenny.
And I tried Googling Chicken Jenny, and that apparently is not the correct term because I could not find anything anywhere to tell me anything about it.
Chicken Jenny is vodka sauce.
Yeah, well, so...
But wouldn't it be cooked out? Wouldn't the booze be cooked out? Isn't that the thing we're told?
Well, see, I did find a recipe that contained vodka and pasta and chicken and tomato sauce, but it called for 24 ounces of vodka. So I don't quite know if that will cook out all the way.
Whoa. I'm curious to know if that probably wouldn't. So
yeah.
These are some interesting ones. I kind of like this. This is kind of interesting.
Yeah. So yeah, he eats it at work. Like, I have to wonder if it has some kind of effect at all.
Do you get a little tipsy off of it, Gene?
I've never cooked with vodka. In fact, I've never made my own spaghetti sauce. I just buy the canned stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It does smell like vodka after, I bet.
After cooking it?
So.
Yeah.
I would think everybody that eats it would smell like vodka too, right? Although vodka doesn't have like a super strong smell. But, all right, should we move on?
Could explain why I'm so happy at work.
Hey, man, that's what works for you.
For sure.
Okay.
For sure.
All right, so the next award goes to Mama Clown.
Yet another of my female friends.
Simplest meal. Now, some people might think that sounds like a slide from you, but this is actually right up. That's a compliment from
slide.
you.
Yeah, no, it is a compliment. Like, I could go in there and make it right now.
And I think I argue that's not really all that simple. There you go. Mama Clown's meal.
Referring to the pasta.
It's a favorite in our house, and it's super easy to make. I see. Consists mostly of chicken, pasta, garlic, chicken broth, and Italian seasonings. Yeah,
and I think she said a little bit of olive oil, which isn't listed there, but it was in the email. So, it's really easy. Like, we have all of that.
Yeah. Well, we have a pasta that's kind of become our go-to pasta. Do you want to talk about it, or you got it in here for later?
I don't. In fact, I meant to take a picture of it tonight before we ate it. It's just Alfredo, fettuccine Alfredo. Just buy some fettuccine, and it's a cup of Parmesan. Wait, okay, so 8 ounces of cream cheese in a pan, then add half a cup of melted butter, 1 cup of Parmesan cheese, or any kind of like 3 or 5 cheese blend that you find at the store, and then half a cup of milk.
And then stir and stir and stir and stir.
Yeah, stir until all blended, and that's your Alfredo sauce, and it is delicious.
Throw it on top of noodles, and it's amazing. Yeah.
And a little bit of pesto for color and flavor.
I don't even like cream cheese.
No, in fact, I put a little less than 8 ounces. I put about between 5 and 6.
But I still like it. Yeah, it still turns out really good. All right, should we talk about our next faux show?
Oh, look,
award?
wait. Mama Clown's plugging her website,
Nice.
carrie'skitchen.com.
Nice. There you have it. All right, next award. You
Yeah.
ready? The next award goes to Tyler.
Tyler, a.k.a. Condulo, and he is in the chat room.
For mystery filling.
And
Tell
I
me
say
about this.
mystery filling because this is all he sent me was this picture included
I'll
for the
tell you
award
what they
show
are.
stuffed with bell peppers made by my mom. Like, okay, I know that there's some tomato in there.
Yeah.
There appears to be some beef.
Oh, you bet there's
maybe
some ground
some
beef.
Spanish or wild rice.
Yep. And it looks like
That's
there's-
all I know. I mean, I can't even see bacon.
Oh, man. Oh, but I bet you there could be some bacon in there if you wanted it.
Oh, he said most I know is beef, tomato, and rice. Oh, well, that's exactly what I said.
Well, and you got to have some cheese in there.
Absolutely.
You gotta have some cheese.
we've made
Yeah.
some killer chicken bacon cheese.
Oh, yeah, man. I sauteed up the onions, too, so they were like really good onions. We threw those in there. Those were just super good. All right. Okay. Oh, the next one, it goes to one of my favorites out there in Chatland, Roku Dave, for the best
It's
potato.
Raku.
Are you sure?
It's R-A.
Well, okay. I just think of Roku as the device.
I know
Yeah,
you do,
yeah.
but that's R-O.
Yeah, okay, I don't know. I am horrible at that. But anyways, best potato dish, that's what you need to focus on, not that other crap. Look at that thing. It looks like a pie.
It does, and it is lacking cheese. He says so it's basically a Swiss dish consisting mainly of potatoes.
What?
It could have cheese in it, I guess, but he didn't state that. What?
He said he also wants to add onions and bacon.
I know.
Highly
I know,
recommend
right?
that, sir.
You can't add onions and bacon without either having cheese in it already or adding cheese after the fact. Hi.
Wow. Random. And now we're doing the morgue.
Yeah.
All right.
I should have this week on the morgue.
Yeah.
All right. So the next award goes to
Awesome sauce for food fun. All right. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for food fun. What the heck is that?
Now, yeah, I don't know if Awesome Sauce is in the chat room, but he said his favorite meal has to be bento from the Bento stand in downtown Portland, Oregon. I Googled this. I tried to find bento from a bento stand. Obviously, I don't think a bento stand has a...
So this is like sushi that's decorated?
it's not necessarily sushi. There's like sandwiches and stuff. It's any kind of food that has been created,
No.
for it's playing with your food.
This far, no farther. This is a
This far, no farther.
this is a first world problem. My favorite food needs to look like something. That is a first world problem. Come on.
No, well, anyway, I found this image. I don't know if it's
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
if it's accurate or not.
So you could be throwing him under the bus here.
I could be, but
Okay,
he didn't
okay.
submit a picture. And as I told you last time, if you don't submit a picture, I put Chris's face from the Chris roll.
Yeah.
I didn't do that this time. I went ahead and tried to figure it out.
Now, the next award in the FauxShow Favorite Meal Award Show is FAS 1988 for
Yep.
space food.
Now he is serving over seas, and this is a 24-hour ration pack of food.
Wow.
Now this isn't his favorite food; it's just what he has to eat.
Well,
So
I like that he's not like thinking about stuff that is outside his grasp right now. Just keep it
Right.
focused on what's realistic and what you can achieve.
yeah, well, and you see this here.
Is it like a New York?
Yeah, it's a Yorkie. It's not for civvies, like not for civilians,
That's cute.
isn't it though? Like,
Why I want to know
It's
why
just for
though.
them.
And now I
I don't
want
know.
one. I want to. Is it more chocolatey? What
I
is
don't
it?
know.
I gotta know. Why is it called space food? Just because it's in those silver packs?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh no, I do know.
Yeah.
I came up with the title of the award. Yeah, because it does
Yeah,
look like space
yeah.
food. It looks exactly. If I would never have guessed that is military food. That's military food, guys.
All right. You ready for the next award on
I
the
am.
Faux Show Award Show? It is awarded to Mark for Octa Pizza.
Yep. He is from Chicago,
Wow.
and he couldn't not double negative there. He couldn't not include their hot dogs, which apparently you're not supposed to put ketchup on. But his first love is pizza.
That's
And-
not a hot dog. That's a salad bar.
And anyway, the pizza was cut into 8, so I called it Octa Pizza.
Oh, I see. And that is that true Chicago deep dish right
yeah,
there, right?
it really, look at all that cheese.
Is mine next though?
There are 4 cheese.
Is
Yeah.
mine next? Because mine's better than that.
No. yours is- I didn't realize we were on my screen.
Jeez, woman.
For
okay.
crying out
All right.
loud.
Okay. Are you ready for the
Wait, hold
next?
on.
Oh, okay.
base food. Oh, Mars base question that. That's
Ketchup
funny.
on everything. I know that's an East Coast, West Coast thing a lot. I would be down for trying a hot dog like that, to be honest with you. I would probably...
Absolutely.
I don't think you would.
No, I would.
No, I don't think so.
Sure, I would.
First of all, you don't know about that dog, and that would be a complete situation for you. And and I don't know. All right. Are you ready for the next award?
It looks like the chat room says ketchup on everything.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. I find that interesting. I would have thought they were a mustard crowd.
I eat ketchup on two things.
Yeah.
When I eat a McDonald's burger, which is very, very rare.
That is true. Yeah, that is true.
I have ketchup on it.
Mm-hmm.
Barbecued pork. You know? Ketchup, mustard, sesame seed, mouth.
Otherwise, she's very anti-ketchup.
I am totally anti-ketchup.
Yeah.
And Dylan has never had ketchup.
She's an anti-ketchite. That's true.
Ketchite, yes.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
The next award goes to Avatar Continuum. He has the healthiest food here.
Aviator Continuum. Way to go, Aviator. Oh boy, look at that. Wait, that's not food. What are those?
These are antidepressants and sleeping medication.
Whoa, so he's got like the full lineup there to help him.
Yep. He said, while trying to decide my favorite food, I decided not to choose the one I enjoyed the most, but buy the one I ate the most frequently. Huh. While they may taste horrible, they do keep me both healthy and sane.
Oh, I'm kind of curious what
That's
it
awesome.
is. What is it? Oh, he's just saying these are the food. I see. I thought he was saying that
Chris was over here scrolling his screen for the food.
Because I thought what he was saying is that if he ate the right meal, he didn't need the pills. And I was like, wow, I got to know what food that is. That sounds amazing.
Let's see. Strength says, what if Dylan tries and loves tomato sauce and runs away
that he's my
from
boy.
home
He's my
to one that likes ketchup. Hey, he can have ketchup. He will not eat noodles.
He and I will create a fort out of the dining room table where only people who like ketchup will enter.
Oh, okay.
So.
All right. And I will take a picture of that day.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
All right, you ready for the next winner, or did you have anything else to say to Aviator about his pills?
Nope.
Okay. The next award goes to Pure Cool for How Cheesy. How cheesy.
Yep. How cheesy. There we go.
Oh, 4 cheese pizza. Yeah, that is probably pretty cheesy.
Yeah, it's cheese only because he is also a vegetarian.
Oh.
So, yep. And he wanted to include a picture of a Domino's pizza, but their website wasn't allowing him to. He was getting a 404 or whatever. I don't know.
All right. Now, of course, that's Dylan's favorite pizza, too, is cheese pizza.
Well, and with pineapple.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, why not? I would say Pure Cool add pineapple to that mix.
Yeah.
I mean, that's totally legit.
And I would say olives.
Yeah.
I love olives.
Now, the next award goes to an individual who always makes me think of Back to the Future, and that's Power 543.
Yep.
And the power of love.
And he also is, he's been mentioned in the past. He's done the videos, the video that we showed that everybody really liked with the sci-fi stuff.
Oh, yeah, with
and
the
he's
guns?
actually, and he's actually in college right now doing a media class. So.
Oh, no S.
Yeah, yeah. He only has to do 3 videos the whole semester, and he's like, this is a piece of cake. Like,
dude, I could ace that class.
I know, right? I know. That's because he does a lot of video editing.
Could you imagine?
I know, right?
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
All right, well.
This is pretty cool. So this is his submission
He gets
here.
the props award because, he does video stuff and props.
I see. I see.
Anyways,
Does he actually work with any of these here? Any of these selections?
The only real picture from him, well, I don't know about the bread. I don't know if that's actually his, but the shepherd's pie in the upper right-hand corner.
Oh, shepherd's pie, huh?
Yeah.
I don't really know about shepherd's pie. That's potato
I know.
dish, right?
Yeah, it's mashed potatoes and hamburger, which this guy doesn't like the texture of mashed potatoes.
Actually, though, I do I like our mashed potatoes that we make, especially that one we made with the roasted garlic and the...
Yeah.
I mean, that one was... whoa, I started scrolling. I didn't know you were on me. I was about to reveal.
Oh.
Why are there pictures of worms?
That's... You don't know what that is?
No. Is that...
Are you serious?
Well, maybe I do, and I just don't remember. What is it?
That's Klingon food.
Oh, it's gawk. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. That is. Yep. It's G-A.
Gawk is always served best when alive.
Everybody's spelling it differently. I don't know which one is right.
I just was surprised to see that in there. He must have included those.
Of course.
Okay. All right.
Well, he's a sci-fi fanatic.
I thought you made this ensemble of pictures here.
No, these are his. These are. He says almost any kind of meat. He likes cake.
Whoa! You can't.
Yeah, apple cider.
I'm a scroller.
Yeah, apparently. Okay.
Apple cider, huh? That's interesting.
All right. The next award goes to.
Oh, hey, look at that! It goes to me, Chris Last. Da, 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 da.
He gets the amazing.
Yeah, and I lucked out for this one because I have someone here to back me up. This is truly amazing. This is a pizza
Seriously.
from a semi-local pizza place called Jimmy's Pizza. I don't know if they're a chain or if they're only local, but they are a religious experience when it comes to pizza.
Seriously.
This kind of pizza, this is the kind of pizza that is so good that when you're absolutely full and you're busting at the seams and you're probably going to throw up, you're still going to keep eating because you'll be mad at yourself for not doing it. It is worth risking throwing up when you eat this food. It is so good.
So there we were, Sunday. He recorded last early.
So I had Sunday off, which is a nice treat.
Yeah. So we went there and we ordered a medium, which was 10 slices. After 3 slices each, we were both eyeballing the last 4 and we were like, no, we have to stop. We can eat those for dinner, right? So then we put it in the car and we had to smell it the whole way home. And the whole way home wasn't just a drive home. It was
we took this nice long jaunt.
The country trail, and we stopped and played on railroad tracks, and then we went to the pumpkin patch and picked out our pumpkins. And then we got home and we ate the pizza, and I said, I think we learned our lesson here. Do you remember what the lesson was?
We need to get a bigger pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah,
medium
absolutely.
is not big enough.
No.
It is so good.
It's the ingredients, and then the pan must have some sort of garlic oil or butter on it. So the crust is perfectly cooked with cheese
Did you say
melted
homemade
on it.
crust?
Yeah,
they make their own crust,
Yeah,
and then they marinate the chunks of chicken that goes on it.
Yeah, everything's totally good, and
The ribs.
You can see there I got it with a side of ribs too, which is an amazing combo.
Yeah.
So Jimmy's Pizza.
Oh wait, we didn't even mention
What?
this pizza. This particular one has ranch and tomato sauce,
Yeah,
and you have to wonder.
Go ahead.
you
How
have to-
could that work?
How could that work? It works so well, and it is so good.
It's amazing. These people are pizza magicians, and they pull it off with that one. Oh my gosh, I wish I could take you all there right now. We'd all enjoy how
Seriously,
amazing it is.
Pizza on the house.
All right, so the next FauxShow award goes to The Job
The Job.
for Win Burger.
Winburger. Now, first of all, I love. By the way, the Jub tried to stay up. He fell asleep about 3 hours ago.
Oh.
I love the way he submitted.
Maybe you'll catch it on FauxShow Friday reruns over at jblive.tv where we rerun the Faux Show all day long.
So he put these little white ovals here. Burgers. Don't know what these are.
Those are eggs.
Some tasty fluid. No,
Yeah.
of course he knows.
I know.
He's just being funny. And then
Yeah, it's wonky.
lob it all in a pan.
Whoa.
Toast, because I ran out of buns.
Okay.
Slam it down any old how.
Who says that in the
And
old
then-
house?
Win.
That's pretty. Here, I'll just move.
Oh,
Hi.
welcome to the morgue.
Remember I told you at the beginning of
Yes.
the show we don't have that shot?
I know.
Okay. I just remembered if you remember because you seem to have used it a couple of times.
Well, that is my
I know.
shot without us in front
I
of
know.
it. Anyway.
I know. I could show it though. If you
Anyway,
want, but
so
that is really
that's
good.
burger and egg.
So
you
he's
know?
kind of made like the Red Robin Royal Burger only
Yeah.
on his own and not nearly as
No
good looking.
condiments.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. There might be some ketchup on there.
Yeah,
It
it's like-
appears to have some ketchup on it.
yeah. Well, the big picture of ketchup in the
That's
background.
gamer food right there, says D Steel.
Interesting. I can kind of get behind that. Yeah.
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 No, I've never tried hamburger with eggs.
All right. So the next Faux Show award goes to someone who sounds like a tasty award themselves, and that's Cheese Bacon, and the award is for namesake. I like this. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Oh my
because he
gosh.
submitted cheese and bacon.
Wow.
Cheese bacon submitted cheese bacon.
True to his name.
So, yep, seasoned fries smothered in bacon and cheese. It's not his favorite, but it's still pretty damn tasty.
All right. That wins. That wins. That
Yeah,
wins.
I'm okay with that.
Uh-oh.
I want it in my mouth.
Uh-oh, we have a late submission. I repeat, a late submission from an already award winner in tonight's show.
Mama Clown wants some cheese bacon fries.
I know.
I know. Well, this late submission, I do have to have like a little caveat. They submitted one on time as well.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, absolutely true.
So
Absolutely
it's okay.
true. And that goes to Alan for the award titled Nom.
Nom.
Oh, yes.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like it's ridiculous. And I added something new. I'm putting the late with the picture too. That way, if people come on the live stream, in the middle of the award, they still know that person was late.
Nice. Nice.
So two lanyards there
So
that
this
say
is
late.
this little cheesecake with cherry on top?
Yeah. Is
Yeah.
that not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen?
Why have we not had cheesecake in what feels like a couple of years, to be honest with you?
I know. I have. Yeah.
We are
to
screwing
make
up
it.
right now.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, there you go. So the chat rooms look at the chat room. They're totally on board with it.
Yeah.
Too.
We should talk about cheesecake more often.
All right. We've got another late faux show award whenever you're ready there.
Yeah. There's Murphy.
There's Murphy, and he gets awarded for hot.
Now, you might like this. It's actually kind of weird to me. I don't think I would like it at all. But basically, this is a Chinese noodle dish using sriracha.
I don't know what sriracha is.
Yes, you do.
Okay. All right. I'll buy it.
Is it using sriracha?
It does kind of look like gok, doesn't it? Gok. Gok is best when alive or something like that.
Well, anyway.
It's rooster sauce, according to
Yeah.
Oh, the stuff that comes in the rooster jar?
Right.
Oh, I do like that stuff. Yeah.
I don't know why I can't find it.
Everybody knows. I think everybody probably knows what we're talking about, though, when you say the rooster jar.
Yeah.
So it's like noodles with that rooster stuff on it.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, that is...
Yeah, and he was going to a place like every week. Like you couldn't go a week without it. And then like after a couple of years, they went out of business and new owners and it wasn't the same. It's this one is specifically called Dan Dan noodles. So if you go to a Chinese place, and that sounds like an interesting dish.
Wow,
you can try
Murphy
it out.
playing with fire, huh? How about that? All right.
He likes his fire.
Good job, Murphy. Next award goes to Soul Knife for, oh my God, yum, you guys.
Yeah. Now, he submitted a video too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What a fancy SOB.
Yeah, but why don't we show the award?
Okay, all right. There you go. So
there it is.
This is a chili cheese dip with cream cheese, no bean chili, good man, and shredded cheese blend. Oh yeah, lazy.
Shredded 4 cheese blend.
Yeah. I like that though. I like when you don't have to shred the cheese because what a pain in the butt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just got to jump ahead a little bit. It's weird. You'll find.
Oh,
just jump ahead a little bit in the player and it'll start going.
All right. So the video is too long to play, but basically the first thing he does, which is amazing,
is he makes like a platform, huh?
Yeah, he takes Philadelphia cheese, cream cheese,
whoa,
and spreads it on the bottom of the plate. I know. Like I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm making this. That's why his award is OMG Yum.
Now, you know me, when it comes to meals, I'm a platform builder. I like to start with a foundation.
Yes, except you don't like cream cheese.
Well, but hey, it's in that Alfredo, and that's working for me, so.
Yeah.
You never know. Well, we could put a link maybe somewhere. Oh my gosh, look at him go.
Yeah, so the cream cheese, then the beans, or the no bean chili.
Is this like a 7-layer dip only with chili?
Kind of, yeah. Huh. Yeah. It actually might make my appetizers show for Thanksgiving.
That would be so cool.
I know, right? So I really want to try it. So then he puts it in the microwave, which I thought would ruin cream cheese, but it apparently does not.
Maybe it's insulated from all those layers of tasty.
Yeah, the layers of tasty. Yeah.
You should mention you're going to do a Thanksgiving appetizers episode.
Well, I just did.
Yeah. Are you going to do anything for Halloween? The chat room and I are trying to come up with
I don't know.
A Halloween topic for you.
So here he's telling us all the good points. Oh, no, there's no audio.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, it looks really good, and it's super simple.
And he's got those scoops. I like those scoops, too. But it was late, Soul Knife. What the heck?
Well, he was literally working on it up until like a few minutes ago.
Good man, good man. All right.
Or before the show, I mean.
All right. That's it for the awards, right?
Yep, but I want to talk about...
The next Faux Show awards?
Yeah, well, not quite. Okay. Well, yes. Well, no.
All right.
Here we go.
So
there's this thing, there's this thing called Flat Stanley, and a lot of schools do it. It's a literacy thing, like to encourage kids to read and whatever. And they basically cut out a picture of a person, Stanley, Flat Stanley,
yeah.
And they mail it to different family members or friends and have them take pictures of that family member or the Flat Stanley in different places. And then those people send the pictures back.
So Flat Stanley becomes like a companion with them on a trip, and they take a picture with Flat Stanley at somewhere.
Or just, like sometimes people live in interesting locations and don't have to go on a trip to even do
like
it.
The bathroom.
Yeah. Yeah, or like, sending it to the president is cool, which is what they show here.
Yeah, sure.
And I've done it before. I did this for my half-brother. I took Flat Stanley to Boeing and to the Smith Tower there on the bottom left.
And Republic Market.
The Columbia Tower...
Nope, I can't
/ Bank of America Tower. That's okay. And then the Pike Place Market.
Yeah.
So we live somewhere interesting. And then my cousin did it as well, and we took her flat, Michelle, is what hers was called, on the cruise with us. And so here's the upper left is the cruise inside, and then the cruise ship outside. laying down
And
on
Flat
the chair.
Michelle got drunk on this cruise. Let me tell you what.
Drunk.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah. And then at the buffet and then with the folded towels or whatever.
Yeah.
So next month's award is...
I had it all queued up for you over here so you could just jump over to my screen.
Take Angela out on the town.
Oh, nice. You're going to be like Flat Angela.
Yep. You're going to flat Angela. Yes. I have an image that I meant to put in the public Dropbox area so that we can link to it.
Okay. We can do that.
Okay. We will link to it right after the show.
How do they
and
find
then I will also link it on all the social networks.
Okay.
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 Basically, you're going to print it out and cut it out, which means you have to have a printer and scissors. So,
Wow.
Sorry.
Okay.
Or know somebody. And
There goes minimalism.
Yeah, right? And then you have to have a camera and take a picture of the picture of Angela somewhere.
Okay.
Somewhere cool.
Okay. So put Flat Angela somewhere interesting and take a picture. Mm-hmm. And then send it to Angela@JupiterBroadcasting.com before November what?
6th.
Probably, yeah. I was going to say probably the 6th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6th or 7th, you know?
Yeah. And then that will be for the November 9th edition of the Faux Show.
Yep.
Right? Cool.
The award show.
The award
it's always
show,
the second Wednesday of the month is the award show. So yeah. So future husbands and others and
what?
other things.
What was that?
Show me what you got. No, don't show me what you got.
Wow.
Yeah, no.
Future or Flat Angela could go in some bad places with a statement like that.
No. I want to see where you live. No.
Wow. This is. How about just put Flat Angela somewhere interesting and send her a picture.
Yes, please.
How about that?
Yeah. It should be really interesting because we have such a wide variety of audience. And
And some of them are even in Canada.
yeah. Yeah. No, we have a lot of UK and Australia and downhill. Yeah, I know. Eating my own foot or whatever. I can't even say that.
Hey, it's a new show, Foot is Tasty, and it's hosted by Angela.
All right. Well, I think that is it for this show. So email me if you have any questions, Angela@JupiterBroadcasting.com, and I will link that picture as soon as we end recording, and then you can find it on the social networks or the Faux Show page on Facebook.com/The Faux Show. Faux Show.
Very good.
All right. We'll see you next week. Don't forget, you can catch recent episodes of The Faux Show on JupiterBroadcasting.com/Faux Show. Also, get them on demand in the iTunes store. Search for Faux Show.